How's it feel to be back in Alaska, man?
It feels good. It's almost been a year, seeing family and stuff, and just trying to spend quality time with everybody before I go back, hit the gym. But yeah.
Tell me how your experience has been in Virginia since moving from Alaska. How's your experience been so far?
It started off rough to begin with, just getting used to everything, the physicality, the different style of play, not being with my mom, stuff like that. But eventually, when I got used to being there, like everything started to go well, and then the season started. I started playing big time basketball. So,
what do you think the biggest difference basketball-wise between Alaskan basketball and basketball in the lower 48?
Basketball in the lower 48, kids are more developed. I feel like not enough coaches in Alaska are helping kids get developed and relying on the kids to go in the gyms by themselves, thinking they know what they're doing, but they really don't. And it's a different style of play. Me being in Alaska, there's a difference because I'd be a big man. As if I was in Virginia, I'm playing a stretch 4 or 3. It's more guard centric, and they're learning how to adapt to the game than how it is in Alaska. Whereas if you're 6'7" and above, you're a big man. So yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your school year. You were at Williamsburg Christian Academy in Williamsburg. How did you guys do this year in the high school?
We did good. It started off rough like any other, but my teammates made me feel at home. They always made sure I was okay, gave me a place to spend the night, always made sure that I was full or whatever. Anything I ever needed, I always hit them up and they always had me. I built bonds that'll last a lifetime there. And we won a state championship,
State championship.
And I had, all state, all conference and stuff like that. Clay got player of the year, our coach got coach of the year, so yeah.
You had the opportunity to play 16U for Boo Williams Summer League program. What was that experience like? How was that like playing on the Nike circuit, playing in the EYBL?
It was a great experience, but realizing like, you got to get used to everybody's, you guys are teammates, but everybody's coming at each other's throat, and everybody wants to eat, and everybody wants that everybody wants that Scally, and playing for a prestigious program like that, it's not just any other AAU program, you got Boo Williams across your chest, so legends have played in that program, so you gotta make sure you gotta make sure you come out to play and play at a high standard every time.
Okay. So going back to Williamsburg, what is the school like? What is your GPA? Are you doing well in school? What's that looking like, your academics?
I'm doing well in school. I finished this school year with like a 3.3. But hopefully I can keep it up at Mount Zion. I'm planning on keeping it up, and
So as far right now, who do you have recruiting you as far as colleges?
Longwood, Hampton, ODU, Norfolk State, Temple, College of Charleston, Maryland Eastern Shore, Liberty, George Mason, and a couple others I'm forgetting right now.
How have you been received by the Boo Williams family since arriving in Virginia? Being around people like Boo, of course, and Coach Toze and all the rest of the coaching staff, Coach Struthers and Coach Chiz and all those guys. How have they treated you since you've been out there?
They've treated me like family. They treated me like I was their kid. They took me in and made sure I was always all right, especially Coach Chiz, just being on the road, Coach Chiz, And I'm thankful for having to play with him and play for him, because he's a great coach. So, yeah.
Okay. So where will you be attending school next year?
Mount Zion Christian Academy in Durham, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about how you got out to Virginia in the first place.
I got out to Virginia through Point Forward, through my man Neil, through through my homie, Big Dog, you know. But yeah, you know, it all started with an opportunity because I mean, a lot of coaches in Alaska was looking at me and thinking you know, he's not gonna make it. He's not serious. You know, he's wasting his time because of my personality. But you know, Neil saw straight through that, and it was like, you know, there's no reason a 6'9" kid should be walking around here and nobody's trying to help him get better. So you know, he took me under his wing and treated me like a son. You know, he's been like a real father figure to me, and you know, I'm really thankful and I appreciate everything he's done for me, and you know, the Point Forward program, and so, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know, like your main goal. What do you plan on doing? What's your goals as a basketball player? And I know you mentioned on also coming back, like once you finish, you know, getting your college education, and you know, who knows where the chips may fall as far as you basketball wise. But what are your plans on coming back and giving back to the community, the local community where you came from, and once it's all said and done?
Once it's all said and done, I probably just want to, you know, give back, start camps, probably start an AAU team. I don't know, you know, just make sure that, you know, kids understand that, you know, just because you're in Alaska doesn't mean you're not going to make it out and you can't play basketball, you know. Like, I feel like a lot of kids are stuck in the mindset of, oh, I'm playing in Alaska, I'm not going to play college basketball and all this stuff, you know. But I feel like, you know, I just want to change that mindset of people, you know, like, you can make it out no matter where you're from. If you're good, they're going to find you, so.